did what was right.
Okay, good.
I want people to say that
Thank
I was real respectful
you. Come on,
and
sit.
I was independent and I never asked anyone for anything, but I always gave them.
Good. What about you? What do you want people to say about you?
That she was a role model.
Okay. What about you? Don't look away.
Which part of Rosa Parks we talk about ourselves?
You.
Oh, ourselves?
Yeah, what do you want people to say about you? What mark do you want to leave on the world?
I want people to say that I was sweet, caring. Yeah.
Okay. So let's take it one step further because that's called clarifying. So once you clarify who you are, not what you are, who you are, that you're sweet, that you're caring, that you're generous, that you're a role model, what are some of the steps that you need to take? Because we can all talk about what we want to do. We see it on Facebook all day long. People talk about what they're doing, but that doesn't really matter if you're not actually taking the action steps towards creating the life that you want or a life that you love. So what do you need to do in order for people to say that you were a role model?
Can you repeat that question?
What's a step that you can take? What's something you can do for somebody else or something you can contribute so that people will, at the end of when you leave the room, somebody will say, Kayla was a role model.
Save somebody, saving people's lives. Like if somebody is close to death, saving their life.
But with something that's good, but that's like a freak accident. That's something that could happen. But what is something that you can do today? Something that you can maybe go home and do. Do you have brothers and sisters? Something that you can do that maybe your mom will think, she's a role model for her brothers and sisters.
Help little homeless kids out.
Or help do the dishes. What about you?
I was gonna say like being generous. Like I have a little sister and I could offer more time to watch my little sister instead of my mother asking me to.
Okay, good. What can you do?
I can be more helpful. Like, say my brother, he's cleaning, and my mom tells him that he tells me to tell him to do something. I'll just do it myself because he's doing something.
So your mom would say she's responsible, right? Okay.
I can imagine looking at attitudes of people and stop being mean.
Okay. So instead of lashing out at somebody, you can,
Yeah, just like I'm eating and somebody asks me, do I got any leftover money? I say yes, and they say, can you give me something? No, get on my face. You just ask me.
So you want to be more patient.
Yeah.
That's a quality. Okay. What about you?
I want to show people that I do have feelings. Like I'm not just, just mean all the time. And I start doing more nicer things.
Okay. Good. So all of you all have action steps that you can start today when you leave here. You don't have to wait. We don't have to save the world. We don't necessarily have to end global warming. We don't have to feed the hungry and all of that stuff. That's all well and good. And as you learn to walk in those qualities, then you will eventually do that stuff.